Well, I got one. I'm gonna go regress a little bit here. In 1990, we were in Saudi Arabia. Been there a while. And we got a message that we had to go get an Army Field Hospital. Oh, Army Field Hospital, piece of cake. Well, they didn't tell us where it was at. Now, we're in Saudi Arabia, it's 100 or so degrees. Then we have to fly back to Rota, Spain, and we pick up this orange suit you gotta wear. The next thing we know, we're sitting in Norway and it's 22 degrees below zero. So we get the stuff loaded. Well, when you put in containers on ship, you have to have these interlocks that you put on them so they don't shift. Well, they told me, they said, well, since you're so experienced with heights, we're gonna let you go up there, Richards. I said, how? They brought out this old rickety aluminum ladder. And I climbed up that thing, and the first mate already told me, he said, whatever you do, don't fall off the ship. He said, because we'll never get you out of the water in time. You'll freeze to death. So here I am, I'm laying on my stomach, I'm locking these things in. And they said, all right, come on down. And I looked at that ladder and I said, I'm not going down that ladder. I'll tell you that right now. Well, luckily I had a radio with me, and the crane operator, I said, Danny, bring those spreader bars around over here and sit it on top of these containers. So he swung around, I hopped up on it, and I said, take me to the pier. Well, he swung that thing around, set it down on the pier, and just as I hit the pier, the commanding officer walked out of the shack. He looked at me, threw his hands up in the air, and walked back in. Later, he told me, he says, don't ever do that again.